There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Resident Evil. It's been days and days and days and days and days. Okie dokie, let me get myself, make sure I'm all sorted out. I kind of forgot I'd gotten up to Christopher. Ooh, he's got a little bit of a limp going on there. Oh no. Poor Chris. Right, let's pop that in there. I'm sure we can grab some help from somewhere. Should I keep hold of these for now? I don't know. Don't know how scary it's going to be out there. Right. Equip this. Combine this with this. Ooh, 20 bullets. Let's put it on manual mode for now. Okay. Okay. It's all dark in here. He's dead. Let's get this elevator. And what do you know, it turns up pretty much immediately. If you put that on during the wormy boss fight, it takes a while to get there. I remember that much. Makes you fight the damn thing. Moo. Or at least avoid and dodge it for a while. Now, are there gonna be zombies in here? And what is the buttons I use to shoot them? There are zombies. I can see them. Where are they? Knock them down, Chris. Knock them down. I can hear you, but I cannot see you. This game is quite dark. It's darker than I thought it was going to be. I can hear all the zombies. Nobody seems to be coming for me though. Well, you're aiming at someone, aren't you? Who are you aiming at? Oh, there we are. There is a zombie. That is a zombie right there. Oh, and one right there too. Right, I want to get him on my screen so I can see what I'm shooting at. Where are you, zombie? Where are you? Is it really that difficult to come around and get into the camera? There we go. You dead? You're dead. Okay, so, there is a barrel blocking this door now. And this is why I don't trust self-destruct sequences in games anymore, because the self-destruct sequence went off of this game. But there are still zombies! There are a few minor inconveniences, blocking a few routes, but the infection is still going. Hear zombies, but I don't think there are any actually in this area. It's making it sound like there's lots of zombies around. All atmospheric and stuff. Okay, where's the button? There it is. There's a button. Push it. Sure, why not? rumble. I'm not surprised Alfred was tapping his feet. That took a long time. A manhole, it's tightly shut. Can't open it from here. Now, are there spiders in here? I thought there were spiders. And that's maybe a little bit later on. Ooh, shotgun shells. I'm going to be needing a shotgun. Another little safe room. Oh, nice and bright. I like being able to see. It's lovely. There's another green herb. Acid rounds. Pity I do not have the... Don't have the grenade launcher, because Claire had hold of that. But we will put these in here for later on. Yes, that's precisely what I wanted to do. I got 99 arrows, but a grenade launcher ain't one. Some more bullets on the other side here. I'm not entirely sure when I get the shotgun. I don't remember. Do not recall. What? Oh. Trying to combine shotgun shells with a handgun. I'm so smart. Really, really, really smart. I'm a very smart individual. Yeah, why not? I'm going to keep hold of the shotgun shells because... Open a drawer. Oh, there's a trick to this, and I can't remember what it was. And if you open it in the wrong order, the drawers get locked. I don't want to lock the drawers, so I'll have to be careful. Is it this picture? Lava burns the forest, flows from the sea, forms the earth. So lava burns the forest, which should then be green, flows into the sea, which should be blue, and forms the earth, which is brown. Ooh, golden Luger replica, lovely. I can't hear. Oh dear, here's the battery. We need a halberd. Oh Jesus Christ, I just jumped out of my skin. I knew we ended up with spiders in here. Oh, get off me. Get off. But I didn't know when, and that made me jump. Oh, I forget things in this game, I really do. Which is fun, because it's Resident Evil 4 next after this one. Oh, there's bullets here. And I don't remember a lot about Resident Evil 4 either, so... it'll all be fun. Yay, fun things. Fun things that I forget. Ooh. Right, so we can't go to that door, that's blocked off. That's obviously wrong. There wasn't any other doors over here, was there? There is just this, which we put the battery in. Okay. Battery has been removed. Well, replace it. Replace it. Up you get, Chris. Oh. Oh, look, we've plugged the gap that Claire made with her big fat butt. Oh no, it wasn't this gap. That was another gap. A chemical storage key. There's a file. Lovely. I like reading files. Report. Enhanced anti-decay alloy. Although we plan to utilise the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create a storage capsule for the new BOW, we've had to cancel the plan. It's primarily based on the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of chemicals Clement A and Clement E. I know that that symbol's some sort of Greek alphabet symbol or something, but I don't know what it is. Epsilon, is it? Due to the lethal nature of the BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We instead decided to use the deploy to create the plate portion of the eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. Clement information: the A type is used for the gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Epsilon type will change its colour to blue after a certain temperature. It's an odd condition that the temperature is exact as the date of completion of the training facility. Based on our analysis of the Epsilon type, we believe the Clement possesses more features. We'll have more information and update this file. I apologise if it's not Epsilon and I've just completely butchered that. It's a good chance. Good, always a good chance. Don't really know my Greek alphabet, to be honest. That feels like a failure. I should learn it. Zombies?
Who is that?
The queen was feared.
Oh, who? Indeed.
Alexia? No. She's already fully awake.
Weska's back. All right.
Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook.
Chris,
Oh
I'm sending
no.
some company to keep you entertained.
Oh no. I know what this is. Vaginas. God damn it.
Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
I'm delightfully evil. Instead of just releasing the hunters, I'm going to put them behind a security thing. And Chris will walk into the first one, but he may be able to avoid all the rest, depending on how good Lucie is at timing it. I mean, it could always go wrong, you never know. It is me we're talking about. Ooh, got some grenades. Wonder if command was given from here. Oh, I can't carry grenades. God damn it, I've got no bloody inventory space. Chris, I forgot that Chris doesn't have the big pockets. Chris really needs to get some bigger pockets. I knew the magic word. I knew the magic word to summon you. The intent. Oh no! But I need that, and it's gone into the water. Oh no! That looks disappointing. What was that? I heard something. It sounded like electricity being discharged. I wonder what that could mean. Zombies! Zombies! Zombies on fire! See, you self-destruct them and they just get back up. They just get back up burning because they're zombie monsters. I might have to start using that. Oh no, I do have some bullets. Cool. Hi zombies, are you gonna come around the corner? Are you gonna come around the corner with your flamey bums? Come on, come on, come this way. Come on. Wow! When Chris drew his gun, he took a slight step back and burned his bum. Oh, poor Chris. Poor Chris. There seems to be a Zum-Zum over there, I think. Come on, where are you? You're there in that shadow. Ah, I see you. Oh, you're gonna grab me, aren't you? Ooh! He was one of the ones with the explodey thing on him. I forgot about him. Oh, snap. No. I'm not sure. I'll have to time them. The more recent ones are really quite long. Like Resident Evil 5 and 6 goes on forever. 6 is about... God, I don't even want to guess how long that is altogether with the 4 different campaigns. This is really quite long though. Lava flows into the forest and then into the water and then makes the earth. Yeah, they're really long. Yeah, or is your shocked face about me dying? I forgot there are zombies in this thing that have been sent by Wesker, and they have like explodey helmet things on them. And I completely forgot that they even existed. Utterly forgot about them. Right, so... yeah. I'm going to be streaming every Resident Evil game. Trying to work out if I can convince Barry to co-op it with me. That might be fun. But yeah, it would depend on his availability. I feel like I should kill the spiders. Just to get them out of here. Yeah, you're a big spider, you're scary, you're terrifying. Oh my god, you're not gonna die. You're gonna poison me. Okay, this one's dead. Where is he? There he is. Oh! It's still alive! Get off! Get off, you little bastard! Ugh. You made me all injured now, and I'm probably gonna have to go and get some blue herbs. No, I'm not. I'm not actually poisoned. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. We'll have to see when we get to that point. I can play them solo easy. I've played them solo so many times. If I could get Barry to co-op with me, that would be fun. It's just working out how to do it. Whether I do it, we do it sort of online, because you know we've both got PlayStations and we can do it, and I can record party chat, or we record it downstairs, and I set up the Yeti headset so that it captures us both. It's going to be a tricky one to work out, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to come about yet. Did I pick up the battery? I did pick up the battery. That's why the spiders came. There we go. But we'll see, you know, when I get to them. I don't think that these are going to be every day now, hence, as evidenced by this week, I've been really busy and tired, and it gets to the point. I've been run down as well, and I've been busy, and it's sort of got to the point where by the time that I've got to the evening, I've been so tired, I've just like, just can't be bothered. So, well, I'm going to try and aim to at least do every other evening. Chemical storage key. That is about how to... Can I just file that away because I've already read it? To get the halberd. But we'll see. We'll see. It's been a tough week this week. It's been quite a draining week, so... see how things go. I can't skip this.
Who is that?
The queen was feared. Oh, I've just realised my wire was tucked around my microphone.
Alexia? No! She's already fully awake.
Yeah, I mean, in better circumstances, I probably could.
Oh, little fishy.
Just, yeah.
My hook.
I was having a bad week. I was just,
I'm sending
energy-wise, just quite run down and stuff. And then I've been busy as well. We started doing some Fallout. Obviously, started doing some Fallout stuff. Been enjoying playing Fallout, but I've been recording that during the day. But we've been sorting a lot of things out in the house as well. Me and my husband were sharing this room. This room was initially my room for my study and game room. And then he started his college course, and he got a computer and moved his computer into here, and we were sharing it, which was all right, and it was just fine when I was just like writing and stuff. But now I've got back into gaming and streaming and doing stuff for YouTube, as well as on top of recording my book things and other stuff. He's off college. He's not in university at the moment because universities aren't in, and he does some home learning, but he's still got work to do. And it was finding the balance, and it was kind of getting to a point where we were both kind of like, we were having to sort of awkwardly be like, do you want the room, or do you need the room, or this or that? And at the beginning of the week he said to me, look, you know, I can see a point where we're going to end up having an argument because we both want or need the room at a certain time, and that's not fair. So he basically bought a new desk, and we rearranged some things so that he can have a desk with a computer downstairs. So in order to rearrange that and make the space, I had to move one of my bookcases upstairs with all my books, and it turns out it's quite a deep bookcase, and I own so many books. And I was moving those up and down the stairs yesterday, and yeah, that was a job. And ironically, the last time I was in here talking about Chris's book getting burnt. Hiking boxes full of books up and down the stairs. Okay, if you blow him up from a distance, that's absolutely fine. You want to keep a distance to them. Oh god, reloading. Yeah, I woke up with really sore butt muscles today. God damn it, I've been... Yeah, so we want to keep a distance from those zombies if we see them. You can usually see them. It looks like they've got lasers coming out of their eyes. Yeah, we are still in lockdown. Places are slowly starting to reopen. They're being cautious about some things. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be. Ooh, extra pockets. I was just saying that Chris needed pockets. There we go. Yeah, pubs, restaurants and shops, aside from like supermarkets, are mostly still closed. They've started opening a few different like hardware shops and stuff, and they're going to start reopening like drive-throughs, like McDonald's and that sort of thing. But like pubs and stuff are still closed. Schools are still not in. My son he's supposed to be starting high school next year, so he's in his last year of what we call primary school over here, and yeah, they're saying that his school year might be going back on June the 1st, but a lot of people aren't happy about that, and a lot of teachers aren't happy about that either. They say that it's too soon, so that might not even happen, because they're trying to make sure that they get as much time with their teachers and much sort of transitional time as possible, which is understandable. They've cancelled all the exams now. They're supposed to do exams at the end of the year, but they've cancelled them. So yeah, it's a case of seeing what happens. Can I get in this room? No, it's no response. So this was the room that the baby Albie was in. The camera is now at a completely different angle. This wall got blown in. And this was the corridor that led down to the little trap that Albert set up. So, oh yeah, they really, really do. Yeah, so it's a case of seeing. It's been quite it's been a long time, and we were, personally, my family, we were in quarantine for like 2 weeks before the official lockdown actually started, because we thought that my son and maybe I had caught it, and so we've been in lockdown essentially now for about 10 weeks, I think, and it just gets draining. Like, physically I've been fine apart from being tired. It's just it gets to a point where, you know, you start battling your mental health over a few things, and my mental health is up and down sometimes at the best of times. So yeah, it's just been a draining week, but I did get to see my brother this week, which was nice. I haven't seen him since, I don't think I've seen him in person since Christmas, actually. So yeah, he came round and he sat in the, we've got quite a big back garden, and he sat sort of on one side of the garden and we sat on the other, and so I had a little catch up with him. Okay, there is poisonous gas in there, so we can't go down that one. So that was quite nice. And then we got all the things sorted out, and my husband's desk set up, and I got all my thingy set up. It looks really good in here now. Ooh, here's the shotgun. I want this. I don't care about the silly thing. I'm gonna take this shotgun. Ooh, bullets. More bullets. Gonna have me some of them. Yeah, so it's been a sort of up and down weekend, as I said. I just get into the evening, I was just so tired that I just couldn't bring myself to do much of anything. probably picked up far too many things now. I should probably put the shotgun back down. Oh well. I like to pick up everything, make good use. It is. So we've mostly been okay, like normally on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, it's not going to let me use this, is it? I'm just going to have to... I can't carry... Oh, use it now. Lovely. Oh, wonderful. Great. I didn't know they could do that in this game. Yeah, sort of our day-to-day hasn't changed a lot. I say I don't work as such. I'm a full-time carer for my son because he has Asperger's, and I'm full-time carer for him until he's in high school and is settled. And my husband's doing a university course. So aside from him being at university a lot and going out, because we used to go out quite a lot with our cameras and like go to like the zoo and stuff and go to photograph things. So apart from doing that, I think the worst thing has been not being able to go and see my family, because I live literally just around the corner from my mum, and I haven't been able to see my mum properly. She dropped some stuff off to us while we were on lockdown, and so we've seen her very briefly, where she's put stuff on the doorstep and then walked like halfway down the path. But we haven't. I haven't really seen her to sit down and have a chat. And we've, yeah, it's been a bit tricky. So. Yeah, I know quite a few people that have as well in my family, because they're care workers and such. How does Chris get those things up there? Because I can't see a way to push a box, and I can't remember how you do it. There's things up there. There's explodey things. What is this? This is the doorknob. And when I pick that doorknob up, that's when I'm going to get smacked in the face by hunters. Yeah, I've got quite a few people who are care workers and school support staff and that sort of thing in my family who have still been working, like all the way through this. They're just giving me more and more stuff that I can't carry. And here are the chemicals that I can't carry. I'm going to have to go and offload some of this stuff. Now that I've got access to the shotgun, I don't really need that submachine gun. It's a good backup gun if I haven't got any handgun bullets. I'll have to do a tiny bit of backtracking. Yeah. It does. You have good days and you have bad days. I had a few bad days this week, but I'm fine. I'm cool. Still here. Yeah, the thing is with the with Fallout, I can play that in big chunks during the day. Like I can just play that during the day and I can record it. I was going back on and forth in the other things that I wanted to do. And whether I was going to try streaming them or just recording them, but like Fallout, I can do that whenever I want, really. And I'm having fun sort of learning video editing again and putting videos together and stuff. That's fun. I haven't done that for a long time. So yeah, I'm quite that's not going to be every day either. That's going to be sort of every other day. I think it's set. I've got like about a few weeks worth already scheduled to go, and I think they're set for like Monday, Wednesday and Friday. But yeah, I'll get quite far ahead of that, and then that will free me up to do other things if I feel like doing other things. I need to get writing again as well, so we'll see. I find the time to do stuff. Yeah. I actually went to the shop for the first time the other day. My husband's been doing all of our shopping because I get quite socially anxious, which it's funny because like on here and stuff, I probably come across as a bit more confident than I actually am. I get quite socially anxious, and sort of going out, I've been really worried about stuff. I'm not exactly like in a high risk group or whatever. I'm not immunocompromised, but I do have a really crappy immune system. I do catch a lot of illnesses if there's illnesses going around. And I've been very, very worried about contact outside of the house. So Barry's been doing a lot of our shopping because getting online food shops, which we normally get, which is so annoying because we normally get one online food shop a week, and that does us. And if we get to the weekend and we need anything, like I would nip to the shop because we've got like a co-op shop that's not that far around the corner. So I'd nip out and get that. But yeah, he's been going out and doing a weekly shop while I've been sort of avoiding all sorts of people. I had to take my son it's about 3 or 4 weeks ago to get just a regular vaccine at the doctor's, and my husband took us up in the car, and I was shaking. Like I was really, really nervous and scared being out of the house. It was ridiculous. But I actually went to the shop. I went to our local shop the other day, and it wasn't that bad actually. They've got it laid out really quite well. It's quite a small shop with quite tight aisles, but they've got it laid out really well, and it kind of helped my anxiety to go and do that. So if restrictions are going to start being loosened, then I need to get used to going back out into the outside world, which is scary. The outside world's scary at the best of times. I am one of these people that's like, lockdown happened and I was like, I've been preparing for this my whole damn life. So yeah, but it can be a bit worrying. It is a weird time that we live in. I mean, we've been really lucky where the area where I'm at, there haven't been that many official cases. And they're not testing people, so it's hard to actually tell. I know quite a lot of people who think that they might have had it, but they're not testing around here. And there's only been one official death. So I think we're in quite a good area, but it's still worrying. And I don't know anybody like personally. I haven't lost anybody personally because of the illness, which is a good thing. But saying that at the same time, my family did recently lose somebody close to us, and unfortunately it had nothing to do. It wasn't due to illness or